George from Let It Flow Yoga, and I'm going to take you through a yoga sequence for improving strength. And today I have two friends with me to help out. So we're going to start sitting. Just release here, so release the shoulders, release the neck, and concentrate on the face area. So release the cheeks and the jaw, don't scrunch your eyes up. Release your forehead. And we'll take a little sway from side to side or forwards and back, just getting nice and comfy. We'll take an inhale and send the arms all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring hands into your heart. Pause here for a moment. We'll take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Big inhale. And a long exhale. One more big inhale. And easy exhale. And we'll release the hands down onto the legs as we gently blink open our eyes. And we'll take our right hand all the way across onto the opposite knee and take your left fingertips to the mat behind. Take a nice inhale as you sit up tall. And on the exhale, take a twist. So staying in the twist, keep breathing. You can take a peek behind you if you wish. We'll take an inhale, lift the back arm up and over, so you're kind of twisting and side stretching at the same time. And then the hand just falls onto the knee, we cross the arms and let the head go. You can have a little sway here, from one side or to the other. Coming all the way up to sitting, release the hands. So taking the left hand across onto the opposite knee, your right fingertips to the mat behind you. Take an inhale, sit up tall. And as you exhale, gentle twist round. So hold in the twist, keep breathing. Let's take a big inhale, lift your back arm up and over, side stretching and twisting. And that hand falls onto the knee, cross the arms and let the head go, maybe arch the back. And then coming up to sitting. So we'll gently make our way onto all fours, onto your hands and knees. Move in however gets you there. Getting nice and comfy. And when you get there, just move the spine a little, maybe from side to side, or arching the back one way or the other. Just starting to warm up the back. And come to stillness. So we'll take some cat-cow poses. So we're going to take a nice big inhale here. And as we exhale, arch the back up towards the ceiling. As you take an inhale, drop the belly towards the floor, look up. Exhale, arch the back towards the ceiling. And we'll keep moving. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, arch the back. One more round. Inhale, arch the belly. And exhale, arch the back. And just one more time, inhale, drop in your belly. And as you exhale, just move around a little. If wrists are aching, you can always give them a little shake out here. And then we're going to send our right leg back behind us, lifting the foot. So this might be more than enough to stay here, or maybe the opposite arm comes out in front. Take a nice big inhale here. And as you exhale, bring towards the knee underneath you. Inhale, lift out. Exhale, elbow towards the knee, or maybe knee towards the chin. Inhale, push out. One more time, exhale, pull underneath you. And then inhale, press out, hold it there. And bring both hands down, have a little shake out, a little wiggle around. So now we'll go the other side, whichever way you didn't do before. Taking the leg out behind you. And lifting the opposite hand. Perfect, hold it here. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, elbow towards the knee or knee towards the chin. Inhale, push it out. We'll do 2 more. Exhale, meet underneath. Inhale, push it out. Exhale, underneath. Inhale, push it out and just hold it here. And bring both hand and leg down. Have a little wiggle around. Let's take a rest, taking our hips back to our heels. Release the weight from the wrists. And hang in your child's pose. If head doesn't come to the ground easily, maybe make a pillow with the hands and just rest the head. Let's start to move again, coming back to all fours. Have a little move around. And when you're ready, we'll take down dog. So tuck your back toes under. And when you're ready, send the hips all the way up. You can bend the knees, you can move around. Nice and comfy. Spread your fingers wide, press palms into the ground to help those wrists keep nice and safe. And let's roll our shoulders over the wrist. We take a plank pose. So this is a top of a push-up or a plank pose. If back is pinching, just place knees down to the ground. You'll get a real good core workout still. So wherever you are, maybe take a sway one side or to the other. Forwards and back. And let's take a plank over to the right side. Lean into the right hand. Lift this left hand. If you want a challenge, you can always take the leg up, all the way up. Coming back to the centre when you're ready. Nice and comfy, move around. Over to the left side this time, lifting your right arm up. And shin can come to the ground for some support if you need. You can always lift this top leg if you want a good challenge. And coming back to the centre. Have a little sway around here. Let's lower all the way down onto our tummy, bending the elbows brush along the body. You can always use your knees for some support as you come on down. So let's have a play with lotus pose. Let's interlace fingers behind our lower back. As we take an inhale, press the hands so far back, shoulders and maybe chest lift. We can always lift legs as well. Take an exhale, rest down. And we'll do 2 more. So a nice big inhale pulls you up. And then your exhale softens you down. 1 more, we'll take an inhale, lift. And then exhale, we soften down. We'll gently bring hands down to the ground, kind of around about chest height. As we inhale, we'll peel the upper body off the ground, onto our knees, dipping the hips into our easy up dog. Have a little sway around. You can bend elbows if that's nicer for you. And take your hips all the way back to your heels. And just relax here in child's pose. Come up to all fours when you're ready. Have a little move around here. And tucking your toes under. Let's send the hips up all the way up to the ceiling, nice and high. Have a little play around. Doesn't matter if knees are bent, doesn't matter if you're on your toes. Let's lift our right leg. Do whatever feels nice. And then we're going to bring the knee in towards the nose. You can take it in this dog position or maybe come to plank, up to you. Take an inhale, press the foot back up. 2 more, let's do that again. Knee in towards the chin. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, knee towards the chin. Inhale, press it up. Keep going, it's okay. Tuck the knee into the chin and come to low lunge. Bring the foot in between the hands. Take a little sway here. Catch your breath. Let's press down into the ground. We're going to inhale, lift up nice and high. And as we exhale, we soften and we'll take a twist all the way over to the right side. Maybe hands come out. 2 more. Inhale, lift to the center. Exhale, soften, take a twist. Inhale, lift to the center. Exhale, soften, take a twist. Inhale, lift to the center, warrior 2, spin your back heel down, hips open to the left side, and just soften here. You might need to shuffle around until you get real comfy, maybe shoulders a little achy, and roll anything around, maybe the hips. So let's take an inhale and lift up high, and exhale, soften into the pose. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften, hold it here. Let's take an inhale, tip backwards, all the way back. And as we exhale, up and over, so the forearm comes to your thigh, and this top arm comes up or over, whatever feels good, we'll just hold it here. You can have a little roll around from somewhere that feels nice. Let's take an inhale, tip all the way back. Really lean back, so when you come forwards, we've got the momentum to crawl the hands along the ground, lifting your back leg into our warrior 3. So here, there's no rules. You can bend things, lift things, maybe take a hand off the ground, maybe be an aeroplane, whatever's there for you. So we're going to come up to standing. See if you can hug this lifted leg all the way in to the chest. Oh, give it a nice squeeze here. Maybe a little wiggle around. Maybe opening to the side here. And coming back to the center. We're going to catch a hold of the foot with the same hand. Take an inhale, press the foot into the hand. Maybe you tip forward and you open up to a dancer's pose. Hug the knees back into the chest. Hug it in. Little wiggle around. Keep breathing, soften. Don't stress, take it easy. Taking the right hand all the way across the thigh. Take your left hand behind you. Little twist, you can always take a little peek behind you. If it feels good, you can get a hold of something and lengthen the leg. Hug the knee back into the chest. And let's take the foot to the back of the mat for a lunge. So get comfortable in your lunge. Oh, that feels good. Maybe roll around here. So we're going to spin our back heel down to the ground, back toes flick out a tiny bit. Warrior 1, hips kind of face the front, but don't get too fussy about that. We'll take the hands behind us, interlace the fingers. Inhale, press the hands away and lift the chest. And as you exhale, we'll fold forward. Maybe this shoulder comes inside the thigh. We drop the head. Hands go wherever they go. Maybe press them away. Press into the ground. Inhale, you're going to pull yourself all the way out. And as you exhale, fold forward one more time for this humble warrior pose. Drop your hands, bring your hands down to the ground and spin onto your back toes for your lunge. We're going to leave the left hand down. Big inhale, lift the right hand, little twist. hand back down to the ground. And make your way to your down dog, so step the foot back, or maybe have a little shuffle or through all fours, however you get there. Into your down dog, maybe a little sway here, let the head drop. So we're going to lift our left leg and we're going to take it all the way up. Bending the knee, let's bring knee in towards the chest, or maybe take it to your plank. Inhale, send it back up. 2 more, knee in towards the body. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, knee in towards the body, and then push it up, big inhale. Knee in towards the body, low lunge, bring your foot down to the ground, in between your feet. And get nice and comfy here. Let's press down into the ground. Your inhale lifts you up. As you exhale, soften, little twist to the left side. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften, twist. Inhale, back to the center. As you exhale, warrior 2, spin your back heel down. Hips face the side, little bend in this front knee. Roll anything out that needs to move, that needs to open. And soften here. Let's take an inhale, lift high, hands high, hips high. And exhale, soften down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften, hold it here. We'll take an inhale, tip backwards. As we exhale, up and over, forearm to the thigh, and we'll hold it here. Taking the top hand wherever you like. Wherever it feels good, you can bend the elbow if it feels nicer. Pressing into the feet, let's come back to your warrior 2. Take an inhale, tip backwards, so far back. When you exhale, up and over, crawling the hands forwards and lifting your back leg. Taking your warrior 3, any way that feels good. Move around. And let's come up to stand and see if we can hug this lifted leg into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze here. Maybe open the knee to the side. Coming back to the center, let's catch hold of the foot with the hand. Take a nice inhale, push the foot into the hand. Maybe you tip forward, you open up, keep breathing. And then hug the knee back into the chest. Give it a good hug. Let's take the left hand across the leg. And then the right hand comes out behind. Maybe take a peek behind you. Hug the knee back into the chest. And take the foot to the back of the mat into your lunge. So get comfy here in your lunge. A little bend in that front knee. Keep breathing. And we'll spin our back heel down to the ground. Toes flick out. Warrior 1. So hips face the front-ish, whatever that means to you. Interlacing the hands behind the back. Press the hands away. Big inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, fold forward. Maybe shoulder comes inside the thigh. Drop the head. Send the hands away from you. Press into the feet. Your inhale pulls you up. And as you exhale, fold one more time. Release the hands down to the ground. Spin onto your back toes into this low lunge. Leaving the right hand down. We'll take an inhale, lift our left arm. Nice, easy twist. Keep breathing. Bring the hand back down to the ground. And we'll step back to our down dog. Stepping the foot all the way back. Let's place knees onto the ground. And we'll take our hips all the way back to our heels. And just rest in child for a few moments. Catch your breath. Relax all your muscles after working them so hard. Let's come on out of child. And we're going to come to sit in. So take it easy, find your own way there. And when you do get there, place feet onto the ground. And holding on around the shins. We're just going to lean back enough so the feet lift off the ground. So we're going to have a play with boat pose. And we're going to move around in this and, just make it fun. So maybe feet are low, maybe they're kind of, got a right angle, or maybe they're up, wherever you are. We'll just kind of start rolling around, just start moving around. It's really cool now to maybe play some really good music to get you moving. And we're going to wiggle all the way down nice and low. And then we're going to wiggle back up to our boat pose. 4 more of these, let's wiggle down low. And then come all the way up. 2 more, let's take it down. And then come all the way up. Keep going, rolling on down. And rolling on up. Use the wiggles to help you. One more time. Wiggle on down. And wiggle all the way back up and hug everything in. Oh, take a few breaths. See if you can tap the bottoms of your feet here. Maybe you can catch a hold of something and send them up. Maybe take them wide. And hug everything back in again. So take a rest, or maybe join in with some more boat poses with myself and my friends here. Let's just start moving again, rolling around. So this time as we wiggle down low, let's roll over to our right side, all the way over here. And then we'll wiggle all the way back up. Let's take it to the other side as we go over. And then come all the way back up. Keep moving, over we go. And then coming on over to the left. Come on, let's do one more round. Take it to the right as we lower down. Wiggle all the way up and then to the left side. And come all the way up and hug everything in. Oh, those are fun. We love those. Place some feet down onto the ground. Let's take hands behind us. Let's take an inhale, lift the chest, open the front of your body. Maybe a little wiggle around. And then we'll come to sit into any position that feels nice right now, whatever that will be for you. And when you get there, maybe just close the eyes. Catch your breath. Relax the hips. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Relax all the facial muscles, not scrunching up your brow or your eyes. And take some time to breathe, to rest, for your body to take on all the core work, all the strengthening work we've just done. And we'll take an inhale and send the arms all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring your hands into your heart. And we'll take a big inhale. And a long exhale. 2 more. Big inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And easy exhale. And Gently releasing the hands and opening the eyes. I hope you feel stronger after that session. See you again soon.